Hello and welcome, Sagittarius, to your August love messages. Keep in mind these are collective and general, so receive what aligns, release what doesn't, and never give your power away to a reading, a person, place, or thing. Thank you so much for being here. Let's begin. So starting out, I have already pulled your spread, Sagittarius. We have, for kind of the overall theme for love, we have the Wild Rose, a message from Archangel Gabriel. So you may have been working with your angelic team, or your angelic team is working on getting your attention. Now this could be through horses, this could be through roses, but Archangel Gabriel is bringing in healing and clarity for you, as well as courage to move forward through some sort of illusion or some sort of unknown here. Okay, so your angelic team is working closely with you at this time with Archangel Gabriel and the Wild Rose. And when I saw Wild Rose, someone might have a rose tattoo here, but the Wild Rose energy really does encompass who you are here, Sagittarius, okay? Because there's kind of this in-between energy. It might have felt like you were stuck, you couldn't move forward, or there was some sort of illusion when it comes to love or in some sort of connection. And it was quite frustrating to work through. Okay. So when it comes to the overall energy that I'm picking up on for my collective for Sagittarius for August, it seems to me like you were connecting with someone and everything was going really well. You're very happy and feeling very fulfilled within this connection. But when it came to the next step, when it came to a deeper commitment or defining the relationship or something that you desired to move forward in this connection, this person took space. It brought up this fear within this masculine energy is what I'm seeing. Because in the past you were in the World card. Okay, and it's like the way that this person was looking at you was you're everything, right? You're everything, and almost like you have everything that you require too, because you've cultivated such a beautiful internal world and vibration and experience for yourself here. You know, with the World card, it's kind of like feeling on top of the world. Some of you might have met this person while traveling. You might have met this person at the beginning of the year. Okay. But it's like you are in this unconditional love, gorgeous energy, and this person wants to be a part of it. And in this card, you know, this feminine is very, you know, inviting and open and really enjoying her experience. And she has, you know, the wreath of victory surrounding her and roses surrounding her. So some of you, we have at least 3 rose, if not 4, rose references here. So either the vibration of roses, wearing roses, having roses in your space. Maybe you're manifesting love in with roses into your experience. Yes, we have 4 or 5 actually references to roses here. So that's important for you. And this masculine was like starting to take a step into your world, into your timeline. But there was some sort of hesitation because we have the Hangman energy. And this person feels very connected, almost like bonded to you here. But they took space. Something happened here that created separation or made this person back off from this connection. Okay, you might have been feeling their love at a distance. We have the King of Cups energy. Okay, and the King of Cups, you could be dealing with a water sign or an earth sign here. It doesn't have to be. But with all the foliage in the background, it's like you do have a history with this person. Okay. You do have a history. You have definitely been nurturing this connection, nurturing your life. And it's just come to this place where there's a lot of fear being brought up. Okay. I'm like swallowing a lot. Okay. Because this person is feeling grief or emotion when it comes to you here. And maybe they don't want to feel it. Like they're swallowing their feelings. They're swallowing and repressing their emotions here. We also have a lack of courage, doubt, and hesitation. Okay, and that's where I feel like this connection is in August or is moving through, is like this hesitation. And of course, Mercury retrograde brings up old past stuff that we have to heal and move forward. So that could be happening for this person. And we also have the lunar cycle being very significant to this connection here. So you and your person could be very much aware, connected with the cosmos, very much connected with the lunar cycles, the goddess energy. Okay, that's something I'm sensing too. Or perhaps there's a significant shift around the next full moon, which is coming up in a couple of days here from when, well, let's see, when this premieres, it might be right after the full moon. Okay, so things could be coming to a point where this person can't hold back their emotions, or there is some sort of breakthrough around the full moon. Some of you are also doing full moon rituals with roses, okay? Or you are doing like taking goddess baths with roses, things like that, or working with essential like rose oil, okay? But we have fear, which makes this person kind of go blank, you know, try to avoid the fear, run from it. We have speechless, lifeless, numb, just like taking the space and time from this connection and just disconnecting. So this person has recently disconnected here from this beautiful love that you've been offering, this true love, this devoted love. With that key there, again, there could have been some sort of next level to unlock. You could have offered this person something. And I don't feel like it was in any sort of intense way, but what they feel for you is intense, okay? I'm umming a lot. Maybe this person stutters a bit around you, but they're definitely struggling with feeling their emotions. Some of you, you might have offered them a key to your place or something that would indicate that this is going to the next level. Okay, and in this space and time where this person is disconnected, you know, they're realizing how they're either reflecting on the times that you have had together, or they're thinking about how they would feel if you were to move on with someone else. Some of you, this had to do with having a family, okay? Maybe some of you, you want to have a family, this person doesn't, or vice versa. You kind of came to this crossroads within your relationship. That's what it could be about. But in this disconnect, like this person is kind of being haunted by making a decision here or facing a fear. We even have hiding, ashamed, can't face you, right? Like it's like they're having to face like their deepest fears or insecurities within themselves. And this has been a theme. Okay, and we have, there's like the masculine energy, and he's taken off his hat and he's looking at his hat, and to me that kind of represents taking off the mask or taking off the ego and being a bit more vulnerable. But I feel like he's taking the space and time to do that himself. We also have gifts, selecting special gifts to show love. Okay, so this person could be returning with some sort of gift, or you could be receiving some sort of gift here in, you know, the month of August from this person, or perhaps from someone else. If you were in an open relationship or you were dating multiple people, okay, then it could be that, you know, someone else steps up here and gives you some sort of gift. But I am really feeling this. I'm feeling really hot for one. Okay, so like this person's anxious. So whatever this big next step is, it's a big one. It's either starting a family, it's a, you know, deepening this commitment. It almost feels like it's like all or nothing, right? I don't think you gave this person an ultimatum per se, but I feel like that's hanging in the air. Like, you want a family, you know, you want children, they don't want children, right? And then this person has to decide, okay, if I want to be with you, is this something that, you know, I can compromise on if they didn't want children? Or, you know, getting married, you know, somebody may believe in marriage, somebody may not. You know, there's just kind of that sort of energy kind of in the air. I don't think there's a kind of unspoken understanding about this. And again, in this space and time, this masculine has been disconnected from you. They've been dreaming about you. Okay, they've been thinking about you. They've been manifesting you, probably because they're thinking about you so much, right? So when it comes to these love languages from this masculine energy, okay, we do have, again, stargazing. So you both may be starseeds, or you may be, again, aware of the cosmic shifts, or, you know, love to explore astrology, astronomy, you know, or stars just in general are significant in your connection. But there's a bigger picture here. And I think that's what this person is trying to comprehend and grasp and decide if they can step up, okay? We also do have I do, okay? So there could definitely be, for those of you that have been building this connection, an engagement or taking this connection to a deeper level. And again, we have another rose, okay? We have pink roses, we have red roses. We also have documentaries and I miss you. So this person, even like when they're watching, you know, streaming different shows and things or movies, they're thinking about you. It's just making them miss you more. Okay. Some of you, this person might reach out to you talking about, you know, the energetic shifts, or talking about some sort of documentary or interest that you share that made you, you know, made them think about you and really, really miss you here. Okay. And I feel like there'll be more intimate communication coming from this person, maybe even this person wanting to make it up to you with some sort of spa day. Maybe they treat you to that, you know. But yeah, this person is highly missing you here, Sagittarius. Let's see what else we have. Let's clarify. But there needed to be a change in perspective, or again, you shifted, evolved, you know, beyond what this connection was, and you desired more. And then this person had to kind of go into that hermit mode to decide, you know, if this is what they want. Tell me more for my Sagittarius viewers in this connection. We have the Five of Swords. Yeah, definitely feeling conflicted here. There could have been some sort of argument, some sort of, again, you know, different vision. You both may have different visions here for the future. And for you, Sagittarius, I know this has been a lot about your person, but for you, it feels like you've been moving through these illusions. Maybe you've been releasing recently, you know, a great deal of conditioning. Okay. But it feels like you're ready for change. You're desiring change here. Clarify, what did this person discover with the Hermit's journey? The Sun, their clarity. Okay. Yeah, they're discovering their clarity here in August, it looks like. And much of that has to do with like this disconnect in this relationship, and them turning within, and spending time thinking about this relationship and going on that Hermit's journey to discover their light, to discover their truth. Maybe even what they have to heal. Clarify the King of Cups here. We have the Death card, transformation. They would have to release something. What would this person have to release for Sagittarius, for this relationship to move forward? The Moon card, again, in the Tower, fear. Yeah, fear. And their emotions. They might have, you know, this person might not have been the best at, you know, expressing their emotions or being able to articulate their emotions to you. Like what they've kept in the dark, you know, or kept locked up deep inside, they need to bring to the light and communicate here. Yeah, we have the Emperor energy, and step into, you know, their Emperor leadership. Stop shying away from the fear of the unknown, right? Or the fear of change. Tell me what this masculine has discovered, my Sagittarius viewer's person has discovered through this Hermit's journey. What their wish fulfillment is. The Star. Star. Yep. Star seeds, possibly. You could have a deep soul connection with this person and feel it. And I think that you didn't want to wait. But at the same time, you kind of surrendered this connection, Sagittarius, and continued to build and move forward with what was important for you. While this person, you know, took space and time to figure out if they could move through this or get over this obstacle or come to some sort of clarity here. But with the Star card, there's releasing, there's healing, there's hope. So This person is finding hope within themselves in this kind of disconnect here and discovering what their wish fulfillment is. And if you've been at, a pretty good distance, like let's say you're not talking with this person, they've still been keeping an eye on you, okay, through social media or however they can. Clarify the star. Star comes after the tower. The tower and the star came forward. So this person definitely had a tower moment. Let's look at that first. What's this tower moment? Maybe it was this argument that you had. Karma. Okay. A karmic cycle, judgment, some sort of decision. You already made the decision. And then you were like, okay, like let's say it was you want to start a family. Or you have some sort of dream or goal. Or, you want this connection to move forward. It's like you're moving forward. And you basically told this person that you made that decision. And it created this tower moment for this person. Tell me more about this tower person. Tower moment, tower person, interesting. We have the Fool, a new beginning. I feel like this person has to be more transparent with you here, Sagittarius. They kept a lot in the dark. They kept a lot to themselves. And I had to release some sort of karmic cycle here. Again, we have 3 cards of completion with the full moons and the eclipse, the lunar eclipse. So I think this person knows that whatever it is that you've expressed that you desire for this connection, it's going to change their life significantly. And that also brought up a lot of fear. Again, like I'm like sweating here. Okay. Tell me more about this tower. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. It's kind of the natural progression of things, but karma was balancing out here. It was time for this person to release something and move forward with you if that's what they truly desired. Okay? They could have been holding on to some sort of karmic connection in their experience or karmic lesson or cycle that they needed to release. Could have also been somebody gave them a fresh perspective. Okay? Let's see if that's the case. If this person gave your person a fresh perspective. Yeah, we have Justice. I feel like somebody expressed the truth to this person. They could have said, hey, if you don't step up, if you don't evolve, if you don't grow with this connection, it's going to move forward without you. The Justice card is also about harmony and balance and truth. So somebody did speak a truth to your person, and it definitely created this tower moment for them. It woke them up. It activated their nervous system. It could have been a Libra that they were talking to here. A Libra feminine. And some of you, again, they had to end a karmic connection or karmic, not even a connection, but a tie to a karmic person in their life. They had to learn that lesson, release that, or again, it could have been a cycle. Anything else my Sagittarius viewers to know? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. There was some cycle that it was dying, it was releasing, it wasn't going to grow anymore. Yeah. But I do feel this person talked to someone who was just very blunt and honest with them, and it created this tower, but it also created this movement with the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool, a new perspective, a new beginning. Because whatever cycle they were staying in, whether it was a comfort zone, it wasn't serving them. Okay? And someone could have also brought that up brought that to their attention. Because this person might have been used to kind of just numbing out. Okay? Rather than facing certain truths or feeling certain emotions or having these realizations, but there's some sort of divine intervention through another individual that wakes them up here. It shakes up their world, their perspective. Tell me more about this Justice. Four of Swords. Maybe points out what they have to meditate on, what they have to heal. Could have been a habit for some of you. It could be a habit that was sabotaging this connection, or ultimately keeping this person in poverty or keeping them in an unhealthy place. It could have just even been an unhealthy habit. Maybe this person needed to sober up. And for some of you too, quartz could have been involved. If that's the case, that might be for someone. Let's see. Yeah, the High Priestess. The High Priestess lets me know there's a lot more going on than what's, immediately apparent here. And we don't need to go quite deep into that dive, but yes, somebody pointed out, hey, this is unhealthy. Hey, look how this isn't serving you. They gave this person a wake-up call. Okay, and I do feel like they'll be moving forward towards you with that Knight of Pentacles energy, with kind of this renewed energy, renewed passion. Because we do have, I am manifesting you. This is the Ten of Pentacles energy, so this is about, building a legacy or a future together. So I'm sorry, Sagittarius, a lot of this wasn't about you. It's almost like this person is the main character. You're almost like you have one foot out the door, or you are completely, kind of out of the picture here. But maybe some of you needed to hear this clarity, or have this clarity with this person. If they do choose to return or continue to move forward, I do believe they're bringing some sort of gift here to you. That would honor you kind of in your Empress era. That would be nurturing for you, supportive of you, of value to you. Okay, I think this person wants to bring up consistent value. They really had to get over some cycle in their life that was unhealthy in order to move forward with you. And some of you, it's the Empress obviously is pregnant, right? Some of you, it is that this person decides that they want to have a family with you, right? Or they want to have a new beginning with you, create something new with you. If it's not a family, it's a legacy, it's a future. Okay. This person's perspective of you has also changed, because you evolved and you grew, and you didn't say, this is who I am now. You just embodied it with the Empress energy, right? You just embodied it. And so, you walked the walk here. And your energy is incredibly clear, even though maybe the situation has not been. So let's go ahead and get your guidance messages. We have release perfectionism, and we also have seek wonder. And I feel like both of these apply, but for some of you, one might resonate more than the other. So I'm going to read both. Okay. I actually, with release perfectionism, I went for a walk this morning, and there was a black, blue, and orange butterfly that was in the middle of the sidewalk. And I just kind of encouraged it to walk on my hand, because I didn't think it could take flight. And obviously, being in the middle of the sidewalk, it was possibly going to get run over, by bike traffic or somebody walking. And so I just picked it up onto my hand and walked with it. I was looking for some place where there were flowers, where I could, get some nutrients. But as I was walking, and I just had picked it up just a little bit, and somebody might be doing this for your person. I gave it just a little bit of a lift, it had enough air to take flight. And even though it had a bit of a damaged wing and a damaged leg, you know, it could take flight, and it took flight, and it went right back to where it was meant to be. But it couldn't take flight from the ground. Okay, so for those of you maybe that are seeing butterflies, this message is going to resonate more. But again, I feel like somebody might have given your person a little bit of a lift, or you, and that's helped you to take flight here. All right, number 11, release perfectionism. And this is again about your transformation and growth here. You can't speak butterfly language with caterpillar people, so stop trying so hard to please, persuade, and to fit in. You have patience with all that's unresolved in your heart, and seek out others who burn with the same need for transformation that you do. When we get up from the table where love is no longer being served, and we seek out the place we are celebrated rather than tolerated, Wild Woman rises. So yeah, you outgrew this. You outgrew this completely. And you moved to a new cycle. You went through like this rebirth energy. And I feel like that's your guidance, is to connect in with people that want to transform and grow, that evolve, you know, that will evolve with you on your timeline and with your spiritual gifts, and however it is that you want to evolve and grow in this lifetime, right? You're moving away from the caterpillar energy and into the butterfly energy. And then we also have seek wonder, the dragonfly symbol. Our days are often shaped by requirements, commitments, and have-tos. Underneath the burden of so much obligation, life can become dry and brittle. We forget that our first commitment is to soul, where our true home lies. There is no more direct path to the soul than dreaming and playfulness. When we pursue a sense of wonder with our interior child spirit, we come home to ourselves, and Wild Woman rises. So there's a little bit of like inner child healing. There's, you know, connecting with the elementals, the fairy energy here, and your own truth, but in kind of a playful, delicate way. Okay. This is for those of you that have been overworking, you know, taking time for play and fun and fantasy and wonder and enjoyment is kind of what you're guided to do here as you're moving through maybe some uncomfortable releasing, or, you know, it's like you don't know what the future is necessarily going to bring with this connection, but because this person has disconnected to do what they need to do, you know, you are now reconnecting in with things that are fulfilling for you, even though you still have maybe this discomfort within, you know, your heart space of not knowing, you know, where this connection is going to go at this time. So remember to play and enjoy, and be very gentle with yourself. And I feel like there'll be a great deal of creative expression coming from you at this time, Sagittarius, okay? So it might be a very creative time for you too, with that Empress energy. So that is what I have. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Thank you so much for joining me. Take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.